We are going to start with the first chapter of geography, that is resource and development for grade 10. Everything available in the environment. So, environment, you people are very aware of what is environment in our surrounding, near next to us, which can be used to satisfy our needs. Everything which is available in our environment which can be used to satisfy our needs, not wants, we needs. We need them for our survival and for living. Provided, then there is a condition, provided it is technologically accessible. Means everything which is available in the environment cannot be consumed raw. Technologically accessible things should be technologically, with the technology it should be processed. Economically feasible means financially, money matter wise. Yeah, it's like, is a bit like, we know air is our basic requirement. Yeah, so if too much polluted air, is it possible for everybody to have mask and all that, or every time having carrying oxygen cylinder? Okay, culturally acceptable means whatever you consume, you do, you accept, that should be culturally acceptable. Your culture, people living next to your society should not oppose it, can be termed as resource. See, first thing, it should be available in the environment, and then it has the three criteria. Yeah, it should be technologically accessible, economically feasible, and culturally acceptable, can be termed as resources. There is a diagram given over there, interdependence relationship between nature, technology, and institution. So for human beings, this all things should come together to become a resource. Technology to process them, physical environment means their nature, and institutions. Yeah, so that is what a resource it means. Now the next point is, the process of transformation of things available in our environment involves an interdependent relationship between nature, technology, and institution. Human being interact with the nature. Yes, we get it from the nature, but everything we get it from the nature, we don't consume it directly. Through technology, there are technologies we need to process them and create institution to accelerate their economic development. Things you create, you get it from the nature, you process through the technology, then you sell it in the market, or you give it in a way that add through the institution, that accelerate means increase their economic development. Do you think that resources are free gift of the nature as it assumed by many? No, they aren't. Resources are a function of human activities. They are related to human beings themselves are essential components of resources. They transform material available in our environment into resources and use them. These resources can be classified into broadly four ways. On the basis of origin, how it is origin, biotic and abiotic. On the basis of exhaustibility means how long they will be renewable, and will they exhaust easily, so it is again divided into renewable and non-renewable. On the basis of ownership means, are the resources really limited to individuals, are they for the community, are they national resources, are they international resources. On the basis of status of development means, on what stage of development are the resources, are they potential, means they can be developed, are they developed, stocked, or reservoirs. Certain resources we don't need it right now, we keep it as a reservoirs. Okay, so we will continue with the classification of resources, means types of resources. See, on the basis of origin, now where does it get origin? So it's biotic and abiotic. Biotic, they are obtained from biosphere, means sphere where we can find life. So all the human beings are flora and fauna, things which are created naturally. They are good for the country, they are good for the society. Flora and fauna, like we have Himalaya, that is our flora and fauna. We get minerals from there, we get water from there, its beauty is famous all over the world, we tourists come there, fisheries and livestock. Okay, so things which are survived or living beings come in the we are then that are available in the biosphere, they are known as biotic resources. Now a biotic resource, all those things which are composed of non-living things are called abiotic resources. Like they are available in the nature, rocks, metals, yeah, but they are non-living thing, they also need a processing to be done on the basis of exhaustibility, whether they will live long or they will come to an end earlier. On the basis of exhaustibility, renewable resources, the resources which can be renewed or reproduced by physical, chemical and mechanical process are known as renewable or replenishable, means which can be refilled again resources. See again, the resources which can be renewed और reproduce means आप उसे दोबारा बना सकते हैं या दोबारा पैदा कर सकते हैं या हो सकता है दोबारा by physical, chemical or mechanical processes is known as renewable or replenishable resources. For example, solar and wind energy, we can create them. Water, forest, wildlife, etc. The renewable resource may further be divided into two parts. Further be divided into continuous or flow, that was given in the last figure. Non-renewable resources, these occur over a long geological time, means they are not man-made, they are occurred on long time. Naturally they will occur, they take a very long process to either reproduce or replenish themselves. Minerals and fossil fuels are example of such resources. These resources takes millions of years in their formation. Some of these resources like metal are recyclable, and some like fossil fuel cannot be recycled and get exhaust with their use. Again, this is divided into two parts. Some are recyclable, we can use them in a different forms, we can recycle them, we can reuse them, yeah. But some of them are exhaust like fossil fuels. Okay, so we have covered two till now, that is renewable may we have on the basis of origin, biotic and abiotic on the basis of exhaustibility, renewable and non-renewable energy. Just we need to keep this non-renewable energy should be used very wisely, as they are not available or cannot be get easily from the nature, they exhaust very well. So next point we will